Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another green egg cooking show. Today I'm going to be doing chili in the Dutch oven on the Big Green Egg. It's out of the Big Green Egg cookbook that you can buy if you like Big Green Egg cooking. Obviously I do. So anyway, we'll kind of show this as I have been in the past in various steps. So I'm just getting the grill fired up now. This is again the green egg cookbook recipe for Dutch oven chili. I've chopped some sweet onion here, two of them, two pretty good sized sweet onions. I got a poblano pepper that they didn't really call for, but I wound up buying it anyway. And I took the easy route on the celery. I went ahead and bought it chopped or diced. And we're going to use some bacon there, of course. And then I'll show you the other ingredients. Alright, here are the other ingredients to go in, spices and such. It's going to involve cocoa powder, as you can see, and three different types of beans. We got kidney beans, pintos, and cannellini. And then these chipotle peppers that we found in adobo sauce. I couldn't think of the name. And then we got tomatoes and then some spices there. Barbecue rub, interestingly enough. Quite a bit of chili powder is going to be involved. This is my second attempt using the Dutch oven, pairing it with my Big Green Egg. As you can see, I've got a 12-inch Dutch oven here. It's one with feet, or it has little feet at the bottom there. Stand. I went with the feet one, thinking that maybe it would keep it a little cleaner as it came in and off the grill. Alright, so I've got the fire going pretty good here. Wood chips are soaking. It's almost ready. We're going to start out at 400. I'm going to be sauteing bacon and onion. Onion with celery, as you saw earlier, and that poblano pepper. We're just about to get started. One thing I do like with this oven I went to showing earlier is it's got this tinfoil liner in it. So obviously that's going to help keep this thing clean and easy cleanup. So I like that feature. The recipe calls for the Dutch oven to be preheated at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. I'm a little north of 400 degrees. I don't think that matters too much. I'm about to start sauteing that bacon. And on that temperature thing, we all know that grilling's an art, not a science. Alright, as I find out what does and doesn't work, I'm thinking maybe with a Dutch oven with the feet on it, not quite getting the heat temperature where I want it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the liner out and putting it directly on the cast iron to speed things up. I'll put it back into the Dutch oven once I'm ready to put things on autopilot. But this bacon's almost ready. We've moved on to the celery, onion, and pepper. Yeah, we've added garlic as well. I'll saute this till it's soft. Alright, so far we've got everything in there but the liquids. And we're going to add beef broth and diced tomatoes and then those beans. So everything else has been added. That's all the spices and the meat. Peppers, onions, garlic. We're almost ready to set it on for about 2 hours at 200. Alright, all the ingredients have been added. As you can see, that is one beautiful looking chili. The next thing I'm going to do is take it off the fire, believe it or not, and I'm going to take these wood chips. They've been soaking for a couple hours, and I'm going to dump those right on there, and we're going to give this thing a nice smoky flavor. I said earlier about 200. It's actually going to bake at 300 for about 2 hours. Alright, it's been about 35-40 minutes since I put all the ingredients on and put smoke to it. The smoke's pretty much stopped. As you can see, it's holding steady about 350-ish. So, smoke stopped. Let's take a look. Oh, baby. It smells fantastic. Got a nice little bubble around the edges, just what I want. Smoking my chili at 300 degrees. It's been on now for about 2 hours and change. I gave it a little taste a minute ago, and it is good as it looks. We're going to be doing zucchini and squash and onion in a few minutes, and I'm going to do some cornbread too. So stay tuned. Zucchini, squash, and onion. Got some butter melting on the green egg here. I'll show that in a second. I'm just going to saute it over the coals in this melted butter. Alright, here's my spinach and zucchini squash saute, and we ended up doing the muffins in the oven just for expediency's sake. Those turned out pretty good. And then the chili, I think, is going to be fabulous. So, bon appetit. And here we go with the finished product.